All right, how's everybody doing today? Today we're going to cover 5 different considerations when you're thinking about downsizing. Okay, so 1, your financials. 2, what kind of lifestyle, what kind of comfort you're looking at. Number 3 is emotional readiness. Are you really ready to do this? Form of number 4, your housing options. And number 5 is the actual logistics. So let's dive right into this. Your financials. How much equity do you have in your current home? How much property taxes are there HOAs, fees, taxes, maintenance, and so forth. What are those overall costs? And then how much money you're spending? And then what is your overall long-term goals for the rest of your life? So, kind of, you gotta think through those things for your financial side of the house. Kind of figure out what you really want and what the quality of life you're looking for. Next kind of leads right into number 2, which is lifestyle. What kind of locations you're looking for. You're looking for the beach, looking next to your grandkids. Where is it going to be the best for you as far as location-wise? What kind of social, if you're going to do social stuff. And when you're thinking about that is, are you able to walk? You need a golf cart to drive around, get to the community center. What is the overall, how you want to live, what kind of comfort and lifestyle. You want to go next to a lake, go fishing all the time, just kind of think through those things. Number 3 is kind of a big one, your emotional readiness. Most people collect a lot of stuff. And so, are you ready to part with those things? What do you really need, especially if you're thinking about downsizing? I mean, do you really need to have all the stuff that you currently have to keep up with and so forth? There's also emotional contention, because some of those things you've had with you for quite some time. And then, are you going to give them away? Are you going to, what you're going to keep, what you give away? Was it going to go to, the certain memories that you have attached to these things? And then you've got kids and all, you've got family members, some of them may want certain items when you're downsizing. And so you want to consider all these things while you're doing it. Another way of thinking about it is celebrate those emotions or the happiness of the memories those things were, and as part of passing on to someone else. And so just things for you to consider the process. Now, where do you want to go? Your housing options. So, all right, you can stay in a smaller single-family house. You can go into a townhome where you don't have to do any maintenance, not maintenance, but yard work and so forth. Or go into a condo, stairs, no stairs. Over 55 communities. You got apartments. You actually got housing or townhouses or community centers. So kind of think of, where do you want to go? Adult only. And so those are all things that you really need to think about in your housing options. Or you want to do multi-generational. You're going to be in the mother-in-law, father-in-law suite so that you can be around the family and the grandkids and so forth. So all those different options to think through. Last thing is the actual logistics of doing this. Are you going to try to move it yourself? You want stress-free, you're going to hire a moving company. How much does that cost? And then you still have to go, if you give away your prized memories or the family and all, but what else? You have all these things to sort through. How much clothes you're going to keep? What are you actually going to need? And then so you have the process to go through this. So what is your timeline of the downsizing and the things that you want to do to make this thing as less stressful on you as possible? And then you can live out the remaining part of your life how you want to live it. So those are the 5 things for considering, when you're considering downsizing from the house you own now. You want to have a conversation or talk more about it, just hit the subscribe button, give me a call, give me a text. Glad to talk about the considerations and your plan for downsizing. This is Kevin Lewis, out here.